Mike Galloway with XCons, and today I'm going to show you the first type of penitentiary workout that I learned from the county jail way back about 12 years ago. Okay, so all you need is yourself and a deck of cards. Now I'm sure that everybody has at least one deck of cards, and if not, I would go to Walmart and get one, probably about $1.50, but it's definitely it's the most bang for your buck. Okay, so what I want to explain about a deck of cards is you allow the deck of cards to be the determining factor on how many reps you do and how much rest time you get. Okay, so it's very simple. So you can utilize this with any type of exercise. My favorite is burpees because man, it will definitely air you out. And what I mean by air you out is it means it gets you completely winded to where you almost want to tap out. Like, you know, your mouth goes numb, your fingertips are a little numb. You're like, oh man, you might even start seeing stars, or may even reach out to God mentally, whatever it may be. Burpees is definitely going to do it to you, and a deck of cards is the way to go. So again, like I said, your cards is going to be the determining factor of how many reps you do and how much rest that you get. So, for instance, after you shuffle the deck, you get it all nice and pretty, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's penitentiary right there. I spend a lot of time playing spades anyways. So, I pull, what is this? A 9. So, if you pull a 9, that means whatever exercise you decide to do, you do 9 reps of it, followed by 9 seconds of rest. Then you pull another card immediately following. A joker. Okay, so here's the thing about this. Jokers and aces are 11 reps. Okay, so 11 reps, 11 seconds of rest. Okay? And all face cards are 10s. So your your kings, queens, and jacks are all 10s. And aces and jokers are 11, and all the rest are just follow the numbers. Okay, so a thing again, all right, there are different levels of this. If you're a beginner, I would recommend doing one card at a time, and you do this until the entire deck is done. So you're pretty much going to be looking at roughly around 500 reps for whatever exercise you choose to do. Or you can even change the variations. You can make hearts push-ups, club squats, I mean, whatever you name it, put it in there. You know what I mean? However you would like to do it. That's the cool thing about a deck of cards. And so since your mind is not prepared for exactly what you're doing, it makes it that much funner. Okay, and you can do this with a whole bunch of people if you'd like, or you can do it by yourself. Either way, but like I said, if you are a beginner, you want to do one card at a time. If you think you got a little something and you know what, maybe I'm better than the average person, then do 2 cards at a time. And if you're really a beast and you think you really got something and you ain't new to this, you're true to this, then I would do anywhere between 3 to 5 cards at a time if you're about that life. But just understand that, man, it's not about, okay, speed is everything, okay, when you're trying to race like CrossFit or whatever. But man, I want to encourage people, like, don't get discouraged if you slow down and you have to go to a modified part of the exercise. I mean, and that's fine. And what I mean by modified, is if you're doing regular push-ups and you can't do any more, then go to modified push-ups, which is to the knees, and then finish out the sets that way, whatever it may be. And so I just wanted to show you this as a formula for working out, and it is definitely authentic. I promise all convicts will approve of this. Okay, so try it out, man, and tell me how you feel.